Yes, good family, my good people, wherever you are, I'm greeting you in the name of God. Welcome to my today's video. My name is Kamanja_KE, and this is my channel. Feel most welcome, feel most entertained, because this is where you are supposed to be. And to my good supporters, the people who find their time coming back to view my videos, I say a very big thank you to you guys, wherever you are. The silent followers, I cannot forget about you, because you also support me in a given way. Welcome. And if you've not subscribed actually to this channel, show me your love by subscribing, like these videos, share and leave a comment. And always at the end of this video, let me know what is your take. Tell me where I should improve. Encourage me, guys, in that comment section. That's the only way you can grow me. Guys, my sound is a bit cracky. Just because yesterday, guys, we were out for a competition, and we are happy for the village, because in the village we combined two teams from the village, and we've been actually we went for a Governors Cup, our Governors Cup in Migori Governors Cup in the constituency level. This is where we belong, Kuria West, and we competed fairly. You see, two teams coming together, and we were so many people. We competed fairly. We were only defeated at the finals, so we were not losers. We were the winners at the end of the day. So the boys, I came home very late and everything, so tired. We were celebrating, and you know, guys, those guys who watch football and those guys who are football lovers, standing on the touchline shouting, telling your players, do this, do that, move this way, pass the ball like this. And that's why, guys, you can hear my voice is a bit cracky, but I think it is getting better. At some point, I was not even like no voice coming out. But you can tell me how you are getting me, because myself, I'm feeling that this is not my voice. It's not actually my voice. So that is it. And actually, we are closing 2024 in a style here. Competition, football competitions here and there. Tomorrow we are again starting another one, and I wish one day, actually, it's because I don't like taking videos when my boys are really playing. People may think that I want to use those boys for something else. This is the village and people have different opinions. But when I'm in the field, actually, we take a lot of videos, and sometimes we only take videos when we get a visitor, somebody who wants to help us, somebody who has really helped us, such a thing. That is the only time we have a stage for for appreciation. But you understand, I've been telling you about the village. People may not think well, as in you have the videos, you upload them, do this. And this is YouTube. People think that we are looking for donations. People may think that we are taking their kids and using their kids for donations. And that's why, guy, I always, when I want to go live in the field, that is it. When I want to go, when I want to take videos so that I can show kids where they are right and where they are wrong, that is it. I hope you guys are getting me properly, because that is what I'm always doing. Today I've not even gone to the field, and I'm not like, I'm tired actually. And maybe from tomorrow, before we start another competition. But guys, that is not what I wanted to tell you today, because I have something I want to tell you about this village, NYABOHANSE village. As the title suggests, is this a silent death to this village, or is this the end time of this village? Because the dramas are too much, the scandals are too much. I really don't. I'm left in a position where I cannot even define what is going on in the village, because every day there is a brand new drama. Every day there is a brand new scandal. And actually today I want to give it is a discussion. We are discussing. And from my own position, I'm also discussing what I'm feeling for this village. And I'm feeling, for me, actually, I'm feeling that this is the end time. If things won't change, and if we are not going to change, then this will actually mark the end of this village. And I think the village is going to be left and forgotten once and for all. Why am I saying so? Why am I saying so? We have a lot of things happening. Not only dramas. Yes, I can call them dramas because the exposes, every day somebody else is exposed. Today, I'm exposed. Tomorrow, another person is exposed. And look at the nature of these exposes. Look at the nature of these exposes. Look at the people who are exposing others. Ask yourself, what if one day you are exposed? In the same way, you are exposing others. What if the one you are calling a friend to you, a brother, one day takes a video of you and your wife, of you and your side chick, doing what you people are exposing in these streets? Where will you hide your face? Where will you walk within this village? Even this world, the people are going to know you. So, why all these things? Why all these things? Guys, from the word go, all these exposes, all these dramas were not there till the end of the party. There was one time last year, a time like this, in Ayamarwa's villa. So after that, actually, that party has brought a lot of dramas to the village. Many things, many stories have been made. And every day, every minute, every second, all these stories are basing. They have all bases in that, during that party. And we are left wondering, what will be next? Where are we headed? Where are we headed? Guys, we are not progressing forward as a village. I'm not talking about individual progress. I'm just talking, I'm majorly concerned about the village, because this is where our lives are. This is where our children will be. This is where our grandkids are going to be. This is where the future generation is going to call home. So what if we make NYABOHANSE a Sodom and Gomorrah? Where will our children go? What is the destiny of our future generation? Where are we headed as a community? So let me actually, before I go on broadly, because I've said this is purely a discussion. It's I'm discussing about this village. I'm giving my own views. How is the outside world looking at us? What is the outside world expecting from us? And what is the outside world actually expecting NYABOHANSE to be in the next 2 to 3 years? Because we are very busy in the village, destroying our own village. Guys, I know people with the very very myopic, I like using that term myopic. People with very myopic ideologies, people with very myopic understanding, very slim understanding, may think that NYABOHANSE is being destroyed physically. No, we cannot destroy our land. I'm not talking about environmental destruction. I'm only talking about social environment and how this social environment is actually killing the village. When I'm talking about killing the village, I'm talking about killing us, people who live in this village. Where do you want us guys to go and live? Do you want us to go away from the village so that we can live somewhere and leave the village for these dramas? We are not tired of telling people to change. We are going to tell them change, 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 change every day, every night, every sunshine, and even during rainy season. We are going to tell them to change. To change for the sake of our future generation. To change for the sake of our own lives. To change for the sake of our own society. That is it that I want to talk today. Now, good family, we have been having a lot of dramas in the village lately. And you know the latest dramas. I don't want to talk about them. And these dramas are being actually orchestrated by two guys. That is Gintu and Mogesi. They are the main sources. We really don't know how they come up with these exposures. We really don't know. They are always coming up with different stories. And you see the stories they are coming up with. These are stories that are actually helping them grow individually. But what do these stories mean to the other side of the village? Daddy, untaka simu? Simba? Yes. Actually, Kim is actually asking for my phone. Another phone. Okay. Enda ucheze huko. Just go play there. Huh? Yeah. That is it, guys. And I'm telling you, we are left wondering. You saw what happened with Percy saga. Now from Percy, it has gone to a different person. Not in this YouTube platforms, but her name is actually coming up in this platform. Nchagwa Matiko's wife. That is the latest exposé in this village. That David Jr., as connected, is now being used as a link between Matiko's wife, the one that they have taken away from the his marital home, to a place where they feel it is she's very safe there. But you see, Mogesi and Gintu have come up. They say that they took that woman to a place where she can do things on herself. She can shoot videos, explicit videos, adult videos, and send them to one of our subscribers called Martin. They have shown people the evidence. They have them in their phones. I told you early about this, that something else was cooking up. Something else was cooking up. So, where are we headed? When they expose these things, what are the remedies are they giving us? What are the remedies are they putting on the table? How can we prevent this from happening? Because we feel like we are supposed to safeguard our subscribers. We are supposed to actually secure and actually guarantee our subscribers some secrecy, if they are. Why should we do this to the people who actually are supporting us? What is the motive of these exposés to the people? We are left with no answers. from these two boys, that is Gintu and Mogesi. Every day, every night, every morning. Nudes, nudes, nudes. Now who is next? Who is next? Who is next? And why are they capitalizing on this matter only? Adult matters. And actually, adult things. You see, we have things that we do as adult guys. Grown-ups. Big people. And when I see subscribers, there are subscribers telling them that they should report this matter to the police. It means when I sleep with my wife, or when you sleep with your wife or your husband, is that a crime? When people exchange romantic, I don't know what, is that a crime? Is that woman a kid? Is she being forced to do so? Actually, sometimes subscribers who tend to enjoy these stories tend to give out opinions. I call them headless opinions. Now, Gintu, if you are not shaming the village, if you are not actually portraying the village negatively, why should you capitalize on this such a kind of stories? Why shouldn't you lead? Like Percy, you actually compromised Percy because you wanted to actually gain your own viewership. You wanted to garner viewership, and the story is short-living. It has died, and now you are very busy looking for another story. You found another story, yes. What next? Tell us what next. Things you do behind the curtains, if one day they are exposed, and I'm asking you, because I know you are shameless and everything, but where will you walk? Where will you find the guts to talk to people? Huh? Leave adult matter to adult matters. Yes. Why can't you go into someone's privacy without her consent? You see, this woman is supposed to take a step against you because you go there, ask her for a phone. She doesn't know what is happening because she is not suspecting anything from you guys. Then all of a sudden, you transfer the contents in her phone to your phone. Before even doing anything, you transfer that content again to another parrot in Bungoma, that is Carol, so that she can start talking about it. So you can cheat the world that it is not her who you never got the content from her, that you want now to blackmail another person. You want to tell the people that this content, you got it from somebody else, not from the village. Yes, you got it from the village, but not with her consent. She never gave it to you like, look at this, this is what we've been doing. Yes, Matiko at one point had he was actually blaming the woman for occasionally and regularly talking and even texting a different man. It was Matiko who was supposed to come up and say, no, my woman is cheating, and David Jr. has given her a man that they are cheating on me. You don't have the right to look into people's privacy and talk about people's privacy in public without their consent. That is also calling for the law to come and take its course. Ben, Ebu vaa vizuri uende hospitali. Vaa vizuri. Go dress properly. Guys, I'm talking to my second born son. That is Ben. He is not feeling well. He has been actually vomiting, having running stomachache, and it's high time. The mother had given us some medical attention, but it's not now. Actually, he is not improving. So I want to just take him to the nearby hospital for some checkups. And she's no, he's good, he's big. You see with us here, you just go there and he has my ID number and everything. The medical services are there, and I'm actually taking by myself. So that is Gintu and these Exposés. And I've told you guys that actually action is supposed to be taken against these two, because they get into someone's phone without our consent, transfer the content from that phone without even her knowing, suspecting anything. And now they want to use this woman in Chagwa to garner viewership, to get money, and to people actually continue seeing them as the village champions. Who can allow that, actually? Me, you use the content I have in my phone without my consent. I don't know where I'm going to put you. I don't know what actually, I really don't know the action I will take against you. Like, try even recording me on the way, doing my own things without my consent. People don't know the law. People really don't know the law. And that is why these guys are just joking with the law. Now, guys, you can see. They are using this woman's privacy for their own benefits. We have things that we are not supposed even to blame people. If you come to my inbox, if you want, I connect you to help people, and I leave you like you are helping each other. I'm not supposed to come back and see, oh, you see, this is what these people are doing. That is not my problem. It won't become our problem. Two big people, grown-ups, doing their own stuff. How does it concern you, actually? How does it concern you? How does it concern you? I wonder. Even if you guys are married, I do believe that one of you is married. Now, what advice is your wife giving you when you are talking about all this? You have all those nasty things in your phone, and you show her, this is what I've been talking about. Who told you that your wife is not cheating? What if your wife is cheating? I'm asking. What if? Because no human being here is perfect. Now you are using this story and everything. I don't know, guys, what is going to happen. People don't want to see people moving forward. And that's why I'm crying for this village. Guys, I don't want to take a lot of your time. Surely. But actually, I want to look at these actions and the implications to this village. What are guys feeling about us outside this village? People who are outside this village, how are they feeling about us? We are liars and scammers. NYABOHANSE, the village of liars and scammers. Yes, we are YouTubers. We think that we are making a lot of money from YouTube and everything, YouTube revenue and everything. But the actual thing is, we are liars, we are scammers. That is how the outside world is looking at us. That's how people are thinking, and just people are believing in it, that we are liars, we are scammers. And that is why I am saying the end time is here. People are going to forget about this village once and for all. No goodwill will be actually directed to this village if things continue the way they are. Now, what you guys term as abject poverty, vulnerables, and everything, we are going to have them in plenty. Because I'm seeing and I'm prophesying that NYABOHANSE is now being finished. This is the end of NYABOHANSE. Because I really don't know how to talk it. We have very few people in the village who mean well to the village. But most of these guys, they mean well to themselves. They don't, they have no plans for this village. They actually have no plans for the children of this village. They don't think about the future generation of this village. They are now thinking about themselves. And that is why the world is terming us liars and scammers. You want to talk about scam? Talk about NYABOHANSE. You want to talk about lies? Talk about NYABOHANSE. And only two guys are talking about this every day. Gintu and Mogesi. The lazy gang. That is their narrative. You want to scam? They are really lying. Is this a conspiracy? Is this a conspiracy to kill the whole village? To kill a whole generation? Where are our children going to be in the near future if we cannot think about them? If we cannot think about their future, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Secondly, the outside world, this is true. We are money hungry. Everything that is doing, everything that is ongoing in this village is just because of money. Not hard gotten money, but is gotten money. And I'm terming this money as being evil money, surely. Because we cannot come up with stories every day, every night, just because we want to kill our village, just because of money. Everybody, it's money hungry everywhere. People want money. These guys need money. And that is why, actually, they have loyal subscribers. People are ready to give them money. And they are ready to talk anything about this village. Guys, sometimes in Swahili, and I'm going actually to translate this. Swahili is saying, it goes like this. Funika kombe mwana haramu apite. Means, let us not wash our dirty linen in public. Some things are supposed to be secrets and kept privately without being exposed. But now we've decided to do those things in public. We have decided to let the world know the real people we are. Guys, NYABOHANSE is getting finished. You like it or not. We are headed nowhere. Let me just stick with my own. Wait for my time to come. I know I'm going to get something, my revenue will come from YouTube. And again, I have my own job. And these guys, because they don't have anything, they don't have a hustle. They don't have any hustle. That is why they get these negative stories, trending negative stories, as their main backbone of their lives. NYABOHANSE YouTubers, NYABOHANSE people don't have love for each other. That's why even your songs, the world is watching us. People don't love. They don't have love for each other. People are self-centered, egocentric. People think on themselves. People only have love for money. You don't talk about money. You don't anything that money is not talked about. That is not NYABOHANSE. So if the world is looking at us, because I always read comments in so many people's platforms, and anything that is being talked about there is either we have people who are telling, who are actually being well inspired, people who have dreams, real dreams, that at one point they are going to be actualized. But actually, we really don't love each other. We only love money. And that money is really bringing fire to the village. That money is really bringing evil to the village. And you know what evil can do? The village is under destruction. Who is going to save the village? Because the person who thought that was saving the village is now a bad guy. We are throwing stones at him. I am _Maro. We don't respect him anymore. We insult him the way we want. Who is going to come and save this village? You guys and your songs, you have good tunes, are not going to save this village. Even if you sing those songs 1,000,000 times. Even if those songs praise you 1,000,000 times, you are not going to save this village. Because you know what? You don't have love for this village. We have people who have mad love for this village, and you are sending them away. We really have people who have mad love for this village, and we are busy throwing and sending them away. People are ready to change lives in this village. And we've said no, because we feel much entitled to our village, and we feel like we are the people who are supposed to do this. You cannot do it because you don't know how to do it, brother. How can you do it and you don't have the village? How can it happen actually? Tell me, how are you going to do it? And that love for the village is what you don't have. Even in the Bible it said, love yourself as you love your neighbor. If you too much love yourself and you don't love your neighbor, that is not humanity. Don't think that the 3x and everything you take to people, that is love. That is not showing love. You are, and I've always said, you are using these people's status to gain. They are becoming slaves of your own making. And that's why they are always waiting for you, the 3x, the fabrics and everything. Have you ever seen somebody coming to your home to pick those 3x? When they stop taking them, even for a whole day. Tell me if one girl will come to your house and say, I need the 3x and one fabric, you give out. It will dawn to you that actually they have known about you. It will dawn to you that actually you don't love the village. You love to take your agenda forward. And that is not loving the village. Yeah. Now, there is this thing I want to talk about. Anybody who wants to help, to extend a hand of help to the village, is welcome. But do you think with the current situation, the current exposés, the current dramas, do you think, I heard one day even Coco Mama said she was coming to take care of Percy's kids to school. I don't know what happened, and because I have seen Percy begging on these streets that January is coming and kids are going to school. Now, That is my big question. Do you think these guys are going to come? I don't know what has kept off that Coco Mama. She has never talked. Okay, she was talking like that just to do what? She was just doing what? How can I put it? To comfort Percy. But actually, do you think she will come up and say, now January is here, Percy, here is the school fee? She won't. Now, how do you want people? Now, Percy, how do you want people to come and help you when you are a big setup? Even Coco Mama will fear. She will come, you set her up, and the next day you will start like, oh, Coco Mama wanted me to exchange this for this. Coco Mama wanted me to join a given cult. People are going to fear helping people in this village because we are now becoming a setup. From liars, scammers, now we are big setups. And you are on these streets telling people, come to my help. I want help. No human being, no normal human being who can do it. When, you see, in Swahili we say, ukiona cha mwenzako chanyolewa, chako pia kitie maji. If you see your friend being worked on, then prepare yourself that you are going to be worked on properly. That's how people are going to fear. And that is how people have started putting off, not even talking about NYABOHANSE. That is how NYABOHANSE is going to be forgotten, and that's how NYABOHANSE is being finished. We are big setups. Somebody comes in, opens up a good, a very good project, a project that can save you and save even people's lives and change people's lives in the village. And at the end of the day, you scam that person, you take everything, then you become a setup like, who told you, here, land is leased, land is done this. And you want such a guys, you see, you want such a guys to come and start helping people. Are we genuine? Do you want people to come and help people who are not genuine? And now you are composing good songs with good tunes and messages. Messages that you guys are not even comprehending. I pity you. And I'm really pitying the villagers. Pity the parents, I pity the children, I pity all the people in this village. They are very big letdown to the world. And I've told you, whoever had the idea of saving this village, you've started throwing him away. You've called him names. He is the person you are really, you are very busy killing. Yes, I am _Marwa, who thought like, if I go back to the village with this idea, I'm going to change lives. Yes, you've changed lives, my brother. But these brothers and sisters of yours are busy destroying you. The village that you thought was to be in the world map for long, the village that you thought was to be a landmark in this world, will be forgotten once and for all. Because of your hungry, mad people, the people you brought these to. I tend to believe that Marwa, you brought this idea to your village, to this village of ours. And the people you gave this idea were not ripe for it. They were not ready. They were not ready. And that's why they want to gain maturity within a second. They want to gain maturity within a very short time and think that they are gurus, they are conquerors, they are champions. They are not seeing you being a champion. I pity them. I pity them. Yes. Now that we are instilling fear among potential developers who may want to come to the village, where will we be? Where are we taking NYABOHANSE? How great are we ready to make NYABOHANSE if we are keeping people off from what we are doing. These dramas mean a lot. They don't just mean a lot to one individual. They mean a lot to the village. They mean a lot to our future generation. They mean a lot to the well-being of this village. And now, those are the good guys we are keeping off. We are pouring cold water on them. And you want them to come. Who? Guys, no. Good family, before that short break, I really want to end my video here. I think I've given you the insight of the true people in this village. So whenever and wherever you are, and you may need to extend your help to either Kamanja, to any person in this village, I've told you what you expect. You either, if you want disappointments, be ready. But before anything, actually I'm asking you, before anything, before you become too loyal to one, before someone buys your trust, and I know we are good at buying people's trust in these platforms, take your time to know the person. We have so many ways of knowing the person, the real motives of a person. We have people, you can give even 10 shillings today, and they will show you who they are. We have people who you will just give them, because they are money hungry, you give them 100,000 Kenyan shillings, and another person comes in, promises to give him 120,000, even 101,000, 101 Kenyan thousand shillings. He will tend to forget about the first person. He will tend to forget immediately about the first helper and cling to the second helper, without knowing that you guys sweat for that money. That is what I want to tell you. I don't know if you guys, you pick money from the roadside, you just pick money from buckets where the money is being filled, and we are misusing that opportunities. Guys, tell me, if you are actually picking those money from where you are, we rush so that we can actually get that opportunity, pick that money. Because I don't really understand when you sending money, the money is being misused, yes, and somebody you are helping with your own sweat comes after you, wants to destroy you. So guys, take your time in knowing us properly. We have very good people in this village, and I'm proud to tell you that. We have guys in this village that you can trust. We have guys in this village that you can trust. I'm not like campaigning for myself and everything, but I know myself and I know who I am. But I've told you the truth that we have guys in this village that you can give them your 100% trust. That is true. But animals, beasts are within and among us. Hyenas are among us. Yes, we have vultures within us. People are just seated in their house like this and thinking like, how can I get a mzungu and get me some money? People who are lazy, we have them within us. But before I go, I want to tell you and assure you that we have people in this village that you can extend your help to and help us change the image of this village that people are very busy destroying it. Guys, even people from the West, people even from Nigeria, people who have never even come to this village, they are busy killing the village. And we are wondering. Now the so-called sons and daughters of the soil, people say they are the lions of the village. I pity you because you are the guys who are on the forefront of killing the village. and killing our future generation. In the name of securing, in the name of protecting the village, you are really killing the village. That is the big irony here. Now, as guys are continuing misusing their platforms, let them misuse their platforms. And because you have money to be misused, keep on donating to them so that they misuse. They don't work for. So they don't see any reason to safeguard your sweat. And that's why they have so many people. Today you don't send me, I go to that person, he's going to send me every now and then. Actually, guys, I'm tired with these dramas. Very, very much tired. They are very disappointing and disgusting. And that's why our village is dying slowly. It is dying slowly. Guys, I want to stop there. I've told you I want to take my Ben, my Ben, that is my chick one, my second born, to hospital. He's not feeling well. Wish him, find your love in wishing him well. Actually, find your love in wishing him well. And actually, when we are going to meet in these platforms, find your time, ask how he is actually faring on. And I think, and I'm going to thank God that he's strong, he's going to be well and everything. And that is what I believe in. Sickness is not his portion, actually. And let me actually see him off to the hospital so that he can get the medical attention, that proper medical attention, before we keep on giving him doses that we have within the house. Till then, I wish you all the best in whatever thing you are doing. I wish you all the best, and let God bless you for me. Let God be there for me and be there for you. Feel much love from this place, NYABOHANSE village. Feel most welcome to this YouTube channel. Feel most welcome to the village. Let us enjoy together. Let us be humane enough. Let us be kind-hearted. Let us love one another. And that is my message today. Guys, from me I say goodbye. Kwaheri. Tuonane. Baadaye. Let us connect later. Bye.